So this is day 105 of traveling around the world with a Jetski, and the last 2 weeks our Jetski was confiscated, is that the right word in English, from the Coast Guard, and 2 days before they gave us the Jetski back, and then the day after they took it again. And today apparently is the day where we get the Jetski finally back, and one of our followers, stop, I can't say follower, I would even say now one of our friends is coming from Bulgaria. He already saved our ass one time when we couldn't travel the Constanza Canal. Is driving now 9 hours here to Istanbul, pick us and Jetski up and bring us to Greece. But the most important question is, why actually took the Turkish Coast Guard our Jetski? But first I will go shower. Shower done, and now I will explain you why they actually took our Jetski. So most of you guys actually know that we travel the world on a Jetski, and we started in Germany and was traveling all the way on the Danube to the Black Sea. That means Austria, Slovakia, Hungary, Croatia, Serbia, Romania. And then we drove from Romania to Bulgaria, and Bulgaria we again exited the EU and traveled to Turkey. And now comes the interesting part. A lot of border police officers told us we can't stop somewhere in Turkey. We need to go all the way from Sarajevo to Istanbul. Okay, this was around 120-130 kilometers with the Jetski. Is actually possible if there is not too many waves with the petrol. So we exited Bulgaria and entered Turkish water. No Coast Guard, nothing. We was driving until 20 kilometers before Istanbul, and there was a big storm coming. So what would you do now in this situation? You are on a Jetski, your girlfriend on the back, and your dog. At this time we still had Chico with us all the way, 3 months, over 3,000 kilometers on the Jetski with a mini bull terrier. So I make the decision, hey, my life is more worth than the rules to checking in Istanbul. So we found a small city, it's called Karaburun. So we was driving to the marina, put the Jetski in there, going to the hotel, and I called the police from myself. That you actually can see in the old video right here. The police came, checked the passport and said everything okay, tomorrow you check in Istanbul. That's what we did the next day. So we arrived at 15, and at 16 next day we was going to Istanbul. A lot of police officers came, again more Coast Guard is coming, and a lot of people are talking. We got invited for food. I can show you some pictures here and here. After 3-4 hours talking, we drove at the marina on the other side. You can see it here. Again on the other side, everybody are friendly. We got cheetah, even Chico got food. We got offered to make some shower, and I told them, hey guys, I really need to go. What is now the issue? What is now the problem? Because the weather will getting even worse and I need to still reach the hotel. They said no problem, we will do all that stuff for you. After 3 hours again, nothing changes. They said, okay, you know what, we bring you now to the hotel, you check in somewhere else. Okay, next goal, petrol station. So we go from the second marina to the petrol station. You can see the distance here. And then we arrived at the petrol station and I fueled up the Jetski. After fueling up the Jetski, we completely crossed the Bosporus with a Coast Guard boat with the blue and red lights, and I was driving alone. I told them, please take my girlfriend and the dog on the Coast Guard boat because the weather is very crazy. After we left the Bosporus, we was driving to our hotel. We wanted to check in, pay, but then again, police raided the hotel and said, no, you not can check in. You now need to first check in into Turkey and then you can go in the hotel. I was really pissed at this moment and said, there's no way I go anywhere. You need to arrest me. I go shower now and get dry stuff. Again, we was in a big storm. We really thought we were dying there. The waves was that big. Police said, okay, that's fine. So shower, calm down. I think it was already 10 or 9 p.m. So there apparently we make the full check-in. We gave them the passport. We even needed to do a visa for Philippa. And even at the next day in the morning at 8 a.m. they came again and checked the Jetski. So for me it looks like everything would be fine. We stayed 4 or 5 more days in the hotel because the weather was still shit. And after some days, we choose a nice days, we start driving. And because of the last days, everywhere in the world is a little bit fucked up weather. Even here, in a very calm sea of Mama, the weather can change very fast, and that's what again happened. So again, we had an emergency, needed to stop at a random place. We going in a hotel and stayed there 1 week. After 1 week, we got so bored because the weather was so shit. We like, okay, we just take the Jetski and drive a little bit around here in this area. The Coast Guard came, because it was the Jetski. This video got very viral. It's the first video where we tested POV style. That's how it looks. And here's the video. Document check was fine. And the next morning the marina wrote me, hey, can you please park the Jetski to a different place? I knew that's completely bullshit. I knew 100% the Coast Guard was behind this, or police, something like this. Okay, anyways, we was prepared, was walking there, and at the end, obvious, Coast Guard was there, and they said one document is missing, a transit log. This is a document every vehicle or vessel need when you travel by land through Turkey, even Turkish boats. This is the big document that is missing. But nobody could help. And I posted in my story hundreds of people, a Jetski group, random people, commanders, restaurants owners, so many people trying to help me, but at the end nobody could do it. Nobody had any information how and what to do. And apparently also the problem was that in the Jetski document, even though the Jetski is German, I have a German passport, but in the Jetski document I have written Larnaca. This is the southern part of Cyprus, and this is a country that is not recognized from Turkey. So this was at one point a problem. It was a problem because it's a Jetski, then it was a problem because the Jetski is a sport vehicle and not a travel vehicle, and so on. And then we got the Jetski back here in Montaya. They told us go back to Yalova, drive there. You get then all the papers and it is fine. So this was 2 days before we drove to Yalovo, 80 kilometers, petrol money, obvious, we need to pay all that stuff there. We parked there and again, no, it's not working. It's okay, then I go again. We trying to go again, police stop us again. Here's a video. They say no, we go back in the marina. And again, we was waiting hours and hours and hours for information. I told them, hey, I'm sick, I need to go home now. After hours of hours, they told us, okay, here's the bus, go home. The next day, by the way, we still got an answer. It took 2 days and this was yesterday. And they told us, okay, we can now leave the country, but we need to do this. He said, hey, you know what? I trying to get a trailer. And this is our mysterious friend again. He said, oh bro, no problem. I'm coming from Bulgaria, 9 hours, here's the navigation. I come pick you up, drive you to Greece and then drive you back home. It's insane. I just rode with him. He was just sleeping on the highway 2-3 hours and will then soon arrive. And apparently we got now the confirmation that we can take the Jetski on a trailer and try to leave the country. Maybe the customs makes problem, then we put it in the last marina before the Greece border, and if they let us go, we just go and will today reach Greece. So first of all, we need to pack all our stuff. We got some new bags because we don't have Chico anymore, because I bring him home to Germany because it's too much unsafe lately in the winter. We bring it back in the summer. This is a 65 liter, this is a 65 liter, and we can close it here and then it's waterproofed, okay? We still got the big bag for the bag because we got some stuff from our sponsors. I will also show you later. Pack all the stuff now. Going into the bus, driving to our Jetski and waiting. So we now got a taxi to the bus because too much heavy weight. Bye bye. And definitely guys, check this hotel out. It's a 10 of 10 recommendation. Cheap and very beautiful. We're going Bursa?
Okay. Bus terminal?
Bus terminal.
Okay.
Or billet.
Okay.
See you there guys. So arrived at the bus stop. And now going inside. There's nothing more cool than advertising. It's the same stuff like in New York City. Never been there. One day I want to see it.
Yep.
So we found the bus. Stuff is inside. Now we go 8 and 9. Eight and 9. And now we have 20 minutes left. And now we just got a passport control. And now a short change from the bus to the taxi. Now the last meters to the Yalova marina, and then we will see our Jetski. So we arrived at the marina. Taxi here, Coast Guard here, and now we talk again, I guess, and waiting for our trailer. So just checked where our friend with the trailer is, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is a little bit far, but it seems like he's already ready. He got the ticket for the ferry and will hopefully arrive somewhere here. And by the way, this is the setup. I always love it when I see YouTube videos and I see the quality and I like it and I want to know which camera it is. This is the camera. It's a DJI Action 5 Pro. That's how we do it. He arrived. Car. And the sun is shining. Damn. And the video looks now 10 times better. You're crazy.
Are you good?
Yes. You fix everything? I make video. So we got here now the trailer. Jetski will fit here.
Hey.
Hi. And Jetski, damn, the weather is so fucked up today. Look, even in the marina how the Jetski is moving and dancing. This is crazy. By the way, they're building here a new boat. The next question is now how to get the Jetski out of the water and on the trailer. So, seems like we put the Jetski out of the water with this, I think, lift is it called in English. I only know the German word, Gabelstapler. So we get the trailer now there, and then we can put the Jetski there.
Now it's exciting. We're gonna put the jet ski on the car behind. So yeah, I think I need to just push. No. No, it's not working. It's too much. And it's going by themselves. Ah, yeah, okay. It's going by themselves. Okay. It's passing. Oh. Did it close?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. It must be interesting. Seems like they're taking back to the office. I don't know what's the issue now. Probably sign some papers, I guess. They always find some, I don't know, issues. So let's go see now what's the problem. Apparently Coast Guard, after 3 weeks, they decide to let us go, and now the problem is Marina is not letting us go, because I don't understand the problem. I'm just sitting there, they're translating each other. So Marina doesn't let us go because I don't know the problem. We're gonna find out soon. But now, after 3-4 weeks that we staying here, the Coast Guard office, everybody let us go. They was like, okay, you sign this, and you can go. But now the marina manager or whatever who has the marina is not letting us go. So it doesn't make any sense what is going on now in Turkey. So we made it to a different marina because the other marina didn't let us take the jet ski out. So okay. Okay. It's big ones, I think. No.
You must also put the rope.
Okay. Crazy. Jetski's out.
Holy shit, see?
Oh my god, how? Damn.
So much plastic in the sea. Oh my god, Scott's crashed here. Look. We hit yesterday something probably. They did it.
I don't know.
That wasn't us.
Yeah, that wasn't us 100%. What is this?
Yes. See?
Oh, shit.
Very good.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Give me the key. The jet ski?
Just the jet ski. Thank you.
So finally we're sitting in the car and the jet ski is behind us. Can you imagine that?
We just have a hot short stop. The driver to rest and us to eat. We're starving.
So guys, we're still driving. I think we have 3 more hours, and I would just say we end the video with this information. I don't know if we now get arrested, if we can cross the border, if we can leave Turkey, if we can enter Greece, if there will be problems, if we need to